Hey everybody, it's Killer B here bringing you a quick how-to video on my method of how I pack my Hookah-Hookah and Hookah Freak tobacco into my Vortex bowl. Um, both of these products are made by Sahara Smoke Company, so I think there actually might be some sort of correlation between the way they smoke, because I have never gotten nearly as good a smoke out of Hookah-Hookah or Hookah Freak as I have by using this method and with this bowl. Um, Basically, I got my inspiration from the new super packing trend that's going around on Hookah Pro right now, where basically you're just you're pressing the shisha down more when you're putting it in the bowl, and people are saying it's giving them better clouds and better flavor and all that good stuff. And all of this is very, very true for what I do. The one drawback, though, is that you're hitting the tobacco a little bit harder. You're going to have more tobacco per bowl than you did with most other ones, but not by much, just an extra couple grams. So, get down to the packing it. Basically, you just start off packing it like it's a normal Vortex, right? You're just gonna get your tobacco and kind of sprinkle it around the edge. Not really sprinkle, just kind of like let it lay there. And you want it about even with the middle, the cone part when you're done. About even. And then once you have it about like that, you're going to press it down around the edges, and you want it to be just a little bit below the holes for the air intake. If it's a little bit too high, like right here, it looks like it's a little bit too high, you can just kind of press down a little bit to expose the air hole better, because that's going to allow you to get better airflow in there, which is going to allow for better clouds and a nice loose draw. And then after that, you just kind of can fill in the spots you missed a little bit. I'm just going to use the foil I have left over from my last bowl, but basically you just get your aluminum foil and you here's the finished product, by the way. As you can kind of see, there's a nice big space for air there, and so it's going to take a little bit more heat than normal. But I found that my 2 Chronic Hookah Instant Light coals, which is what I normally use, is perfect for this. After you add a wind cover, but you're going to throw your foil on top, and if you're doing it new, you're going to want to stretch it tight, just like you would with any other foil or packing method. Stretch it tight, and then you're going to take a needle. I don't have any of my needles handy. Oh, here they are. You're just going to take a needle and poke a ton of little tiny holes everywhere on there. As you can kind of see, I just have a million little tiny pinholes. And then after that, you just throw it on your bowl, put on your coals of choice. I'd recommend Chronic Hookahs because they're inexpensive and ridiculously awesome. And yeah, I'll show you the spoke portion of it in just a second. We're back, and bowls can go on for somewhere between 5 to 10 minutes. I'm going to guess it's around 7. And this, keep in mind, this isn't even fully warmed up yet. This does take a little bit longer to get all the way into its prime, I guess, because there's so much airspace there. But I'm getting nice big clouds, and the flavor is really good. The clouds are nice and big, and I expect them to get a lot larger in the next several minutes. And the flavor just keeps on going and going and going, which is a little bit unexpected from Hookah Freak, in my opinion. It tends to die down in flavor after a while, usually. well, that's pretty much all there is. Like I said, the advantages of this method is that it makes the smoke flavor and the smoke size way, way bigger. The bowl lasts a lot longer, and the flavor even stretches out for a longer amount of time. It uses more tobacco than just packing it normally. But heat management is a lot easier because there's all that extra space there, so the tobacco can never, ever, ever touch the foil, which is nice because if Hookah Freak ever touches your foil, you might as well just stop smoking because it's done. What else? Takes more heat. I could probably throw another chronic hookah instant light on here, take the wind cover off, and it would be primo. But I'm kind of cheap and don't want to waste that many coals. Yeah, I would really highly recommend you at least try this method. I'm sure you could try. You do pretty much the same thing with a funnel bowl, but I definitely prefer the Vortex just because I think it's way better. Until next time, guys. Kill